Hello, writer friends. Welcome back to our Coffee and Writers series. I have another fun one today. I enjoyed putting this together too. So, we are going to talk about 5 iconic coffee moments in movies and TV shows. Ooh, doesn't that sound like fun? And I may talk about some TV shows or movies that you haven't seen before, and it might spur you to watch something new. All right. Coffee isn't just a drink, we know this. It's a storytelling element that often fuels the action, connects characters, or adds a cozy touch. Here are 5 unforgettable coffee moments in fiction, highlighting how our beloved beverage takes on a life of its own. All right? Okay, so first and foremost, and most of you guys probably guessed that this would be on the list, is Lorelai's lifeline, Gilmore Girls. So for Lorelai Gilmore, coffee isn't optional, it's essential. Whether she's bantering with Rory, her daughter, or pestering Luke, the owner of the cafe, for a refill, her caffeine addiction is both a running joke and a core part of her character. Isn't coffee kind of a core part of our character as writers? Luke's Diner, with its no frills coffee, serves as the cozy hub of Stars Hollow and the backdrop for countless memorable conversations. So, why it resonates. Lorelai's coffee obsession is hilariously relatable for anyone who can't start their day without a cup of coffee. It also highlights how coffee connects people, whether through witty banter or a simple shared moment. Have you ever shared a great moment with someone over coffee, whether in the kitchen, on the porch, in your living room, at a coffee shop, at a dessert spot? Anything? I bet. I bet. All right, number 2, Jack's constant companion, Cedar Cove. This Cedar Cove was a series. Jack Griffith, the editor of the Cedar Cove Chronicle, is rarely seen without a cup of coffee in his hand. As he works on his articles for the newspaper and later a magazine, he often takes sips of his coffee, letting the caffeine fuel his creativity and insight. Whether he's brainstorming ideas or chatting with Olivia, that cup of coffee is practically part of his character. It really is. I remember watching Cedar Cove. Jack always had coffee in his hand. If it wasn't in his hand, he was standing in line at Moon's Cafe to order one. Why it resonates. Jack's relationship with coffee captures the essence of a writer's life. Early mornings, late nights, the ever-present need for inspiration. His constant companion isn't just caffeine, it's a symbol of his dedication and drive. And it really is. Okay, number 3, Coffee and Reconciliation, Chesapeake Shores. Again, a series. Both Chesapeake Shores and Cedar Cove were Hallmark series. And they're both fantastic. Chesapeake Shores is filled with moments where family members reconnect over coffee. They always had a pot of coffee in the kitchen, pouring it, sharing it with everyone in their mug. And that was one of the things I really loved about the show, is how they connected over the coffee. Another standout scene features Abby and Trace, the 2 main characters, sharing a quiet coffee break as they navigate through their complicated relationship. And I have to tell you guys, they had a complicated relationship. The simplicity of the moment mutes the complexities of their emotions and relationship history. Why it resonates. Coffee serves as a symbol of peace and connection, showing how a simple act like sipping or sharing coffee can open the door to deeper conversations. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat how coffee has the ability to do that. A hot drink has the ability to draw people together in one way, shape, or form. It's kind of crazy, but it's true. Okay, number 4, the gingerbread latte from the Christmas edition. The Christmas edition is actually a movie. It's a holiday movie, but I recommend it all year. In the holiday movie, the Christmas edition, the small town coffee shop offers a signature gingerbread latte that becomes a favorite for the new editor of the local newspaper. The festive drink not only warms cold winter mornings, because yes, this takes place in Alaska, but also symbolizes the editor's growing love for the community and holiday spirit. Each sip serves as a reminder of the charm and magic of the small town during the holidays. You guys should check out that movie, why it resonates. The gingerbread latte isn't just a festive treat. It's a metaphor for embracing new beginnings and finding joy in the little things. And the new editor of the local newspaper learns just that. She learns how to become present in her stories and find joy in all of those things. It's a cozy holiday vibe that makes viewers want to grab their own cup and savor the season. I suggest you guys check that out for sure. You can find it on Amazon Prime. Okay, number 5, the coffee shop meltdown on Authors Anonymous. Now, I talk about this movie probably way too much, but I always talk about it because it makes me laugh. You can find it on Amazon Prime. You could probably find it on other apps as well. In this indie comedy, Authors Anonymous, a group of struggling writers, gathers at a coffee shop, I'd say / cafe, for several of their writing group meetings. These sessions are often fueled by endless cups of coffee, and as that happens, chaos and egos often clash and insecurities emerge. The coffee shop becomes both a battleground and a sanctuary for their creative dreams. So let me elaborate on that a little bit for you. So in this movie, this group of authors meet weekly. And they meet at different locations, usually at Colette and Alan's house, because Alan and Colette put the group together. And they have a large home, very pretty home. He's an eye doctor, by the way, and she's a writer, a full-time writer. So watch the movie, you'll understand why I said it like that. So anyway, typically they meet at their house, but they also meet at other locations. And this one author who's written 3 pages of a book, he chooses this local coffee shop / cafe to meet with the group rather than at his house. We never see his house. So that's what that's all about. So why it resonates. For anyone who's ever joined a writing group or worked at a cafe, these scenes feel hilariously true to life. Coffee isn't just a prop. It's the fuel for creative and sometimes dramatic expression. All right, friends, let's talk about the final sip here. From small town diners to cozy cafes, coffee is more than a drink. It's a storytelling device that represents connection, creativity, and comfort. The 3 C's: connection, creativity, and comfort. Isn't that the truth? Whether it's Jack's ever-present cup in Cedar Cove or the gingerbread latte in the Christmas edition, these moments remind us that coffee's special role in life's biggest and smallest stories. It really is. It's part of all stories, big and small. So what is your favorite fictional coffee moment? Share that with me, please. I want to know. I want to know in what television show, movie, docuseries, whatever it might be, what is your favorite moment that revolves around coffee in something that you've seen? I want to know what it is because you might have seen something that I haven't and I want to see it. I want to know. I want to check it out. So I'm interested to hear about that. So please leave a comment as to your favorite fictional coffee moment. I cannot wait to hear. All right, friends, here's to happy writing and here's to coffee.